evening. Yeah, I think this is the right time. Done? Okay. First of all, thank you for joining this session. Coming at 9 o'clock is not easy every day, and I think for the last few weeks we are continuously learning something new. Before that, how many people are really happy with the sessions going on last 1 week? Can you share your emojis? That helps me, that motivates me. Make it fast. There are so many emojis, not only thumb, thumb, thumb. If you show 10 times thumb, that is not the right one. Chalo, great, great. Thank you. Okay, so move to the next one. All those who are watching on the video also, thank you so much for your patience, and definitely by end of the session you will learn something new. So again and again I always repeat, I've seen people, they come on the session and after 15-20 minutes many people leave. So how you feel that within 10 minutes you can judge or you can learn everything? Not possible. You should give at least, one, at least an hour to understand and learn many things. Okay, so few peoples are still joining. One second.
Good
Okay,
evening, sir.
good evening, the class has started. Good evening, Nayan. Be on mute.
Yes, sir.
Be on mute. Everyone be on mute, dear. Yeah,
सर
chalo.
एक्चुअली मुझे एक बात पूछनी थी ये नोटिफिकेशन स्क्रीन पे ऑल पॉपअप हो रहा है कि समवन इज ज्वाइनिंग समवन इज लेफ्ट तो ये डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है तो ये कोई ऑप्शन है क्या सेटिंग में कि ये नोटिफिकेशन ऑफ करने के लिए
What you all, everyone can see?
यस
Yes,
एंड इट
yes,
Okay.
sir.
ऑलवेज
Everyone can
डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग
see this. Join new app. Every notification has. Hello.
Be
Anand,
on
we
mute.
can't do that because it's in a software, this thing. We can't customize that.
Acha. So,
Yeah.
as sir
So
has
don't
said,
waste your time.
chalo, no
It's
problem.
it's not. We can't do that. So don't waste time in that.
Acha,
Please.
it's not there in
This
Google Meet.
Please
session
go
is
ahead.
very important for all of us.
Okay, no problem. Acha, one suggestion has come from my team. You please rotate your mobile. Please, I request to make it into a full screen. Possible? Make it fast. Okay, so I'll start. I'll not waste much time. Thank you, sir, for your suggestion. Please
No
be on
worries.
mute. Thank you.
You know,
Please be on mute. Okay, so please have patience till end of the session and learn many more things. Okay, so let's go to the next one. It's a live session, so I want you people to be on live so that I can see your face and whether you are happy or not. That will motivate me, right? Now, anyone who is watching on the video and they wish to join the live session, so please text us on this number. One of our admission counselor will connect you and guide you how to come on the live session. Once you are registered and in my group, you don't have to register again. So please rotate your mobile on the landscape or full screen. It will really help you. And please help me, Manisha example. Now you are getting that message or not. Okay, so that will help me. Later on, everyone. Today's session will have an certificate. Okay, and notes is also readily available. Okay, so by end of the session you have to wait. So myself, Anand Mudaliar, with 20 years experience in HR, most of the people know. Some just one sentence to all the new members. I stay in Mumbai, Maharashtra with my family and 17 years of experience in HR industry, and for last 3 years I'm training students and professional. The best part what I like is senior than me also come to join this session, and they get connected so well that they only start publicizing about the course. So my expectation as a mentor, as a career coach, as a trainer, please participate, ask question, clear all your doubts, share your knowledge and experience. So let's start. Now the scenario for today, what is the topic is appointment letter. So what is the scenario? I am your boss. You have to understand in this way. I am your boss. And what I expect from you if you join my company and your JD, that is your profile, and you're responsible and accountable for appointment letter. So I hope the concept you understood. But I cannot share everything in 1 hour. But whatever is possible in next 1 hour, I will try to teach you everything. And seniors, please support and share your inputs. Okay. So today you're going to learn the methods and the steps that will help you. Okay. Now, the first important question, what is an appointment letter? Can anyone tell me what is really an
Yeah,
appointment letter?
yes, sir.
Except Nayan Trivedi, rest everyone can say. Yes. Anyone else? Come on, you all are in HR. More than 100 people are there. Fast.
Certain terms and rules and regulations.
Okay. Terms and condition. Be on mute. Okay. Okay. So first thing, friends, this is why I asked this simple question. Now understand what we learn practically. You all are graduate, postgraduate, HR people, and afraid. I'm not using the word afraid, but as per my perception, why people cannot write, why people cannot communicate being an HR, only because of fear factor, what others will think. So my suggestion, don't fear. This platform is to make mistake and learn. You know what is mistake? जो दिल में है बोल दो, at least वो डर निकल जाएगा. That means you thought appointment letter is XYZ, but you learned what it is. So your fear factor will go. Now I'll tell you my example. Okay. In every sentence I use, every sentence that I say, in one sentence, there are 10 grammatical mistakes. There are 10 grammatical mistakes. When you are listening, you are listening. You are not finding my faults like this grammatical, this spelling mistake. No, you are understanding. What is communication? Only understanding. For that, we don't require anything special like I should know only English, fluent English. You should know how to communicate. The first quality of HR, write it down, all the seniors and HR people. If you recruit an HR, the first quality, the person should know how to communicate, because we are connected with human beings. If you cannot communicate, you should not be in HR department. This is my first skill that I want. It is not communicational skill. Again, I'm telling, Swati may be very good in communication, but now she is not communicating. She's not communicating inside the organization. It's a fear factor. So the first quality, if you want to recruit a HR candidate, the first point is communication, not communicational skill. She should be able to communicate with everyone. So all the freshers, if you feel scared to speak to people, don't be in HR. It will be very difficult. You have to be in the back end then, not on the front end. Like recruitment is front end, generalist is front end, payroll is back end. What is front? You are meeting the client, customer, employee. What is back end? You are not meeting anyone, only to your boss. How many people are clear with this concept? So
Yes, sir.
please make a
Yes,
mistake.
sir.
Yeah, instead of yes, sorry to say, you can show your thumb, because so many people are there. Okay, I want people to, but your thumb shows that you are an active participant, or you're just lying down and watching like this. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's move. Let's move. Let me share now. Acha, we are sharing only. Stop presenting. You can see my what
No, sir.
slide? No,
No,
na?
sir.
Yes,
No,
please.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, sir. It is showing us one slide. It's freezed.
Ha. Acha, sorry. Okay. This is my third day or fourth day on Google Meet. You know why I took Google Meet is I have a Zoom which is very awesome, but only 100 members can come. So, but in Google with the same price, I'm getting 500 members. So I thought this is more beneficial so that more people can come and join. So as per me, please write it down. An appointment letter is a legal document. When you go, when any case comes, suppose your employee has put a case or you have put a case, the first most important document is your appointment letter. So please make a note, write down the first bullet point. It's a legal document and it is the most important document in the court of law, labor court or whatever court you go. Am I very clear? Offer letter does not have a value the moment you get an appointment letter, because offer letter is an acceptance. It's an opportunity. The organization is giving an opportunity to you. And what is appointment letter? You have taken that opportunity with a terms and condition. So write down the second most important point. Appointment letter is a terms and condition. And the third one is the company's expectation from the employee. So the entire appointment letter is written the expectation and the terms and condition. Am I clear, everyone? This is the most important point. Now, why we give appointment letter? Why? Be on mute, everyone. Everyone be on mute. Yeah, thank you. Why we give appointment letter? Because it is legally understand, because of the terms and condition, what I want from you and what you are expecting from me. So it's a signature bond. Okay. And it is written in case you want to leave the organization. What are the terms? Suppose if I want to take an action against your company and you want to take an action, that also the terms and condition are written. And if you want to pay or not to pay, whatever it is, the most important part is an appointment letter. Why we have to pay? Because it is a terms and condition. And the salary for your service, I am giving 15,000, 20,000. It is mentioned in the appointment letter. Then the question comes, when we can give the appointment letter. So I'll tell you the scenario A, B, C, all the scenario. Some company gives the appointment letter before, once the offer letter is signed. Once the offer letter is signed. Am I clear? I hope everyone can. Okay. Yeah. Once the appointment letter has, offer letter has been accepted, but they don't give the original appointment letter. They give you the word file so that you go and read the entire condition. So before you come and join my company, you should know all my terms and conditions. How many people have understood? Suppose if someone asks you a question, a smart answer, when we should give the appointment letter. So we can give the scenario, because it is not as per law. Law says we have to give appointment letter, but it has not mentioned which and when we have to give. So this becomes the HR policy. Am I clear? In a law, it is written we have to give appointment letter, but when we have to give, how you have to give, that detail is not mentioned clearly. So that becomes a policy of the company. So some company gives on the day one, that moment the person joins the company. Some company gives the appointment letter only after submission of the documents. The third point, only after the submission of the documents. And the fourth point, there are many small companies who do not give only. Who do not give. They only say this offer letter is the appointment letter. And few companies, I don't know why they do this, they give the appointment letter only after 6 months. They say, I'm keeping you on probation, trainee, whatever name they keep, they keep. And they say, I'll give you after 6 months. Maybe after 1 year also, which is not correct. Am I clear? So what are the situation before, after accepting the offer letter, on the day one, after submitting the documents, or after 1 month or 6 months or 1 year? This is the scenario. Let's go to the next point now. Okay, I hope you can see the video. Okay, chalo. Now, my suggestion. Now you may be asking, sir, what is the right way, or when we have to give the appointment letter? So my suggestion is on day one. My suggestion is on day one. Now you will be thinking, why? You will be thinking, what is the logic? So I'll give you a scenario, dear. I'll give you a scenario. 1 second. Yeah, I'll give you a scenario. Please be on the screen so that I can watch you when I'm coming. I don't like, I want people to come so that I can talk to you. I see you. That motivates me every time. There are more than 100 people are there and only 10 people are on the screen. It is not correct as an HR professional. Make it fast. Yeah. So I'll tell you a scenario. Okay. It can happen anytime. Miss Manisha joins my company. Okay. And I'm not issued the appointment letter. See, case study number 1. Manisha has joined my company, not you, Manisha. You're going to die now. Okay. One Manisha has joined my company and I have not given the appointment letter. And day after tomorrow, she's going back home or she's coming to office, road accident, any kind of thing happen and she dies. She died. What you will do? Their parents knows she's going to your company. Now, if any inspector comes, any issue comes, happens, you don't have any proof. Offer letter will not be a proof that she has joined the company. Only the appointment letter after the signature. Even if you have given the appointment letter and she has not signed it, it is still not valid. Write it down the next point. If the appointment letter is not signed and she has left the organization or dead, you cannot help them. It will take a lot of struggle, access, time to convince the inspectors of the statutory compliance people like PF, ESIC. Suppose if the appointment letter was signed, at least we could have tried for ESIC claim, compensation. At least we could have tried. This is first scenario. I hope everyone understood. In case she died, then you are in trouble because the family are not going to leave you. Second, the scenario. Manisha has joined my company and I have not given the letter. She worked for 4 days, 5 days, and she felt she is not comfortable with the with the environment, or the work environment or the job profile or anything. She leaves the organization. This scenario happened very just 1 week before my one of your team member from this group only called me, sir, I have not issued the letter, but she has left the job within 3 days. Now what should I do? My legal team is telling send her a notice. I said, on what basis you will send? You cannot hold responsible, you cannot tell the concerned person that you have to give the notice period or give me 1 month salary. Where it is written, the first condition, where it is written, if you have not given the appointment letter on day 1 and if she leaves the organization without accepting, and if you don't have a copy, Manisha says, sir, can I take you the document to the home? I will read and I'll bring the appointment letter tomorrow, and she does not come. Finish. You cannot prove.
Sir,
You cannot.
Sir, in offer letter we can mention a few conditions.
Offer letter is not valid. It is an offer, not appointment. Offer letter is like a movie ticket. An appointment is that you watch the movie. So which one is more
Sir,
important?
one doubt.
Sir, few conditions we have mentioned in the offer letter also, no?
Gopal, the fact is offer letter is offer letter. The name says offer. You have offered.
Okay.
And she has accepted the offer, not the appointment. She has not joined appointment. Legally, there will be lots of issue to you. Please don't do that. And being an HR and professional, we should not follow this ethics. It's absolutely wrong.
If you can mention offer come appointment letter.
Why you are doing this, first of all? Why to save one letter paper?
Okay.
Go legally. No, you are now, you have an education, you knowledge. Tell the management. That is what. And see, one more thing. Please write it down. My Bible statement. What is Bible statement? Is my 20 years experience in one statement. If you are learning in any organization, working in any organization, and they are following wrong practice, please leave the organization, because you will learn all wrong things. You should immediately look for another company. Otherwise, you will say offer letter. Example, I'm taking of Gopal. Now, suppose Gopal is working and their company is giving only offer letter. He will think HR can give only offer letter. He will not know anything about appointment letter. If wrong practice is going on, you should be away from that organization. Immediately look for a job. Clear everyone the difference? So third suggestion, she has left and gone. Now, on day 1, you have to give the appointment letter. Before she go out from the premises by end of the day, the letter has to be signed and filed in the personal file. Am I clear, everyone? This is my expectation from all of you as my colleague.
Sir, one question.
Yes.
Sir, in company, there will be a contract employees, right? So the company will be issuing the offer letter to the contract employees, not the appointment letter. So is it legally approved or?
See, in the third party vendor, someone is coming to your premises, right or wrong? So who is responsible? He is responsible. Who? Third party vendor. But at least you should have some detail with you, because something happens in your organization. What proof you have that Anand is coming to your organization and I am a part of vendor? How you will come to know? With one ID? Right or wrong? So he should have one letter. The vendor should give one letter that you have been appointed for so and so company. So take this letter and go to the organization. Clear?
Yeah, got it.
Thank you, dear. I hope your query is resolved. Can we go to the next one? Now, second thing comes, ki, sir, the most of the company do one thing. Okay, they give the letter only after the documentation. Are what you will do with the documentation? Nowadays, see, earlier there was that we have to go to a Xerox shop, scanning machine. Now only a click of photo, you get a JPG, PDF, everything is possible at one go. Today, 90% of the document is possible before offer letter, right or wrong? 90% documents you can collect before sending the offer letter. So what you should do
Hello.
if someone is not
Hello.
submitting the, I have not completed the statement here, just 1 minute. So if your company follow the rule that once you complete all the document, then only I will issue the appointment letter, this is a wrong practice. What you should do is, before you issue the offer letter, Weber sir, this I learned from my experience, even if you tell dance, people will dance before the offer letter. But once you get the appointment letter, they will
Yeah,
make you dance.
true.
This is what I have
So,
learned.
just want to share one thing.
Correct?
All this come up with all this problem. There is a one solution. Along with the appointment letter, you should, send a document which is required to submit to the company.
Yeah, that is what during offer letter only we can
Yeah,
collect all the documents.
at least
That
we can reduce some problems, and I'll say ki day one you should issue an appointment letter, and I know you are coming with that clause because appointment letter should have a clause that the appointment letter is subject to submission of documents.
correct. So in the offer letter, Weber sir, I taught them write it down
Yeah,
very clearly. If the document is not submitted on day one, then your offer
absolutely.
letter stands withdrawn.
But without any, but because of the certain reason, don't try to avoid issuing a letter
Appointment.
rather than second day, third day, or fourth day. Otherwise, we will be landed in a tremendous problems. If
Correct.
problems come, then it will be tremendous. If doesn't
Yeah,
happen anything, then it's okay. But something goes wrong, then HR will be the first person will be catch hold by the management.
correct. Correct.
That
Thank you,
time they
sir.
will nobody will listen of you कि क्यों नहीं दिया क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ. No, not at all. I'll strongly recommend, I'll strongly suggest, and strongly agree with you that on day one we should issue an appointment letter.
Sure. Thank you for the acknowledgement, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, Miss Priyanka, you had some query, dear.
Yes, sir.
Priyanka,
I wanted to. Yes, sir. I wanted to share one thing. Actually, I've
please.
joined one company,
Okay.
but I haven't received the offer letter yet.
Wow. Hats off to the HR people. Asha, I think you are the HR people, right? You are the HR.
I'm into recruitment.
So, is there any HR head, for example, HR head, senior manager? Anyone is there?
No, sir. No head HR.
So, you are the senior person.
No, I'm not the senior person. Actually, we are around 20. We are around 20 talent acquisition team.
So, I think it's a consultant.
No, it's not a
Consultant.
consultant. It's a corporate.
And 20 people. You are working in HR and being a
Yeah.
corporate, no appointment letter.
No
Just
offer
ask
letter
her how
yet.
big organization is it?
How many people are there overall in your company?
Around 250.
And
Oh my
what
God.
your company, don't tell the name of the company, just the
Uh-huh.
service, like what kind of service industry it is.
It is into media, fashion. It is into fashion media, broadcast media.
Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
So
Jai Shri
you
Ram.
are only the person who has not got offer letter, or there are
Or
other person not get it?
Everyone, I think.
I came to know the employees who have joined, who has completed 1 month, have not received the offer letter yet.
so
So
what
how
we
you
are
have
learning.
joined then? How you have resigned from your own company then? Present company.
I was not
On what
actually. I'm
basis you are
not
resigned?
working.
Acha,
Actually,
she's a
I'm not.
fresher.
No, I'm not a fresher. I'm
Okay.
having experience.
Then how
I was
you
on a.
joined without a offer, dear? Very simple it is.
So I was on a break
How?
for 3 months.
So still,
Ah,
how you
still,
joined without,
still.
and being you are HR, you know that without appointment offer letter, how you can join. So understood, Weber sir, it becomes a necessity now. So nothing,
That is
Priyanka,
no,
you are
no,
not
no, no.
wrong.
I'll put it in other way. Without offer letter, how she has resigned from present company?
No, she was on a break, so she was not getting
Okay,
a
on a
job.
break. Okay,
So the
fine, fine.
scenario has
But
changed a little bit to make her join the company.
yeah,
So Priyanka, try to find out. You will be in trouble because if you go to a good company and you don't have any proof, then again you are in trouble. So try to find a new job where you get a proper, what you will learn. The root cause is wrong. How many people are trying to understand? The root cause is wrong. What you will learn inside the organization, all the wrong practice. So this only I started telling in the beginning. Please leave the organization. Otherwise, this wrong things you will learn. Chalo, let's move to the rank. Already 26 minutes.
Yeah.
You all, we have to be there till 11 o'clock. I will not leave you then. Okay? Chalo, thank you. Thank you, Priyanka,
Okay.
for your suggestion. But my,
Sir,
yeah.
Sir,
sir, I
one more
have one
suggestion.
doubt.
Make it fast.
Sir, basically, I have got the offer letter.
Very good. Congratulations. 50-50. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Sir, but after 1 month, why company is giving the appointment letter after 1 month?
Appointment. That is what I said. Now it is wrong.
Yeah.
Appointment letter should be on gay. So why don't you find the idea, the method, why the logic behind? Please ask your boss, not today, after 2-3 days. Sir, is there any logic, like, can I know for my research or for my knowledge purpose why I'm getting after 1 month? So people will say that people leaves the organization. You know what is the reason? People feel you take the appointment letter, go to a new company, show that there,
Okay.
and you get the another big amount, right, Vaibhav sir and Randir sir? This is what,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
correct. So this is
See,
one of the
I'm
logic.
telling you against. I'm telling you against because there is a no reason why you are delaying an appointment letter issue rather than 1 day. First day of his joining, you
Sir,
should
what if
immediately issue an appointment letter.
Sir, actually,
what if
I
it,
do
See,
if
one more
it, he
suggestion.
legally
One
forgets
by
of
one,
the
it's okay.
one
company?
by one, let
So
Vaibhav sir complete.
legally it's okay. Then secondly, the new joinee will be very pleased that on the day one I am getting all those things. What a HR service is there? Will HR will be
Okay.
appreciate these things? Yeah.
Now
There is a
Disha
no
will be
reason why you should
demotivated.
delay.
She
Yeah,
will be
absolutely,
demotivated.
absolutely.
Correct. Chalo.
And
Yeah,
Yes,
sir,
Yes,
Disha.
sir.
then after
Yeah, Disha. Yes,
then
Disha.
after 6 months, they are giving the confirmation letter.
Confirmation is okay, but appointment letter should be given at least within 3 days, max to max 3 days. But
But
one day, yes, Disha.
sir, I haven't. What is the concept of confirmation letter? Why the company
That
is giving
please don't,
confirm?
please let's focus on the appointment. Disha, you have taken a course now, then you will learn everything about confirmation letter. So don't worry.
Sir,
Okay?
actually, I have one more suggestion. Sir,
Yes.
when Nayan
Ha.
sir, when
Yeah.
we give offer letter, at that time only we can give appointment letter also, right?
No. No.
no.
No. Once he accept the offer letter, then you can give. That
Yeah,
is your
that
choice.
only. I mean,
Ha.
when we send offer letter, we immediately accept, and
Ha.
then we can
Collect
send.
all the document.
Okay.
One more suggestion, friends. If you think you want to give the appointment letter, tell him first to resign the current company and submit the resignation letter. Then you give the appointment letter. Otherwise, what he will do, he will give the appointment letter to the same company and ask for a hike, and he will stay in that company only. Correct? Yes, Mr. Weber, sir.
Yes, guys, please try to understand the difference between offer letter and appointment letter. Two are different, totally different terminology. See,
Correct.
offer letter is always issued. It's a confirmation from your new employer that you had been selected and you will be given this position or sort of thing, and you will be joining from so and so date. And here will be your salary. It's an authenticated document or not legal document, but it's an authenticate document by the given by the new employer that you have been selected. On that basis, you can resign from your present employer.
Correct. Correct.
An appointment letter is a detailed employment contract signed by you and your new employer.
You are accepting the terms and condition, and I'm ready
Conditions.
to give
So
my service,
exactly.
knowledge,
So don't
hour.
confuse. Offer letter is different and appointment letter is totally different.
Chalo. Great.
Hope
Let's
it's
move.
clear.
Yeah. I hope.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
Weber,
you.
sir.
Thank you, Anand.
Chalo,
Thank you.
let's move.
Bye.
We are still
Actually,
in the page one.
I have a
Yes, yes, Bhavya.
there's one thing I wanted to know. There's a letter of intent. I got to hear one of the company that they will provide first of all letter of intent, and then you will be getting provisional offer letter, and after the training period you will be getting your offer letter. So
This
what is
all
the
bahana. This is all bahana. Just bahana. If you join, on what basis you are joining? Appointment letter only. This is law. I'll give you last example. Please understand. There are companies who don't make PF. There are many companies who don't pay ESIC. There are many companies who don't pay income tax also. So they are doing wrong practice. So understand one language, it's wrong. So I don't want to tell in deep why they are doing wrong. Let's not go into that. It is wrong practice. Let's understand in a wisdom language, they are following the wrong practice. Now you will be thinking, sir, it's a big company. Let's say Priyanka, it's a media. How can they do like this, right or wrong? So still they are doing. Once they get into trouble, then they will try to learn. So no issue. So we should not go into.
I'll say that Priyanka has a good opportunity to prove herself by
Yes,
this
as an
lecture
HR.
attend.
As an HR,
Absolutely, she
please
has got a
tell.
good opportunity.
Priyanka, you should tell to the management ki, sir, we should give the appointment letter day one so that people feel good and they will appreciate an HR. So whatever you learn from any of us or including HR topper,
Sure, sir,
please
sure.
go and speak to your management. Done?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Okay,
Sure,
Ramya.
sir.
Thank you, Bhavya.
Yeah, so appointment letter should be given in hand only. We should not send that in online. Only offer letter we have
No,
to
no,
give.
no.
See, during COVID, it was okay, but not now.
Yeah,
It has to be duly signed.
because actually
Anand,
we have already
as I
Let her
said,
appointment
it's an
complete. One
employment
second.
Your voice
contract.
is breaking.
One second. Let
So
Ramya
your
complete the
voice
question.
is breaking. I'm not able to listen you properly.
I want everyone people to show your thumb in the as an emoji. Am I audible, everyone? Make it fast. We have
Yes, sir,
crossed 32.
audible.
Everyone, make it fast. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yeah, I think many of them are telling audible. Okay. So Anjali, if you want, immediately log off and log in again. Thank you, Anjali. Yes, Ramya, can you complete your question so that we can move
yeah.
ahead?
So appointment letter, if we are issuing in the email, like we are sending them the scan copy and asking them to sign it and send it again. They are saying that yes, we will join, and they are saying like we will send. They are sending, but at the time of joining, they are not coming to the office.
So my suggestion is, first of all, you have to get the original signature. That signature is not valid. If he's doing a digitalization signature, but he should have a digital signature authority. Like how company has a authority to sign digital signature,
Like
employee may
DSP.
not have. So let's keep it simple. It is not applicable. And second, without the signed copy, you should not allow anything else. Can I move? Now, what you should do, let's go to the next slide. What we should do is, we should hold the
I
salary.
think they can accept on the mail also. No, that is also acceptable. No? If they accept the offer
See,
by
as I
sending the
said,
reply on mail.
so I'll give you the right answer. Now you have to take a call. First thing is, appointment letter is the first and the only document which can prove in the court of law. And that has to be a signed copy. This is the answer to everyone. Am I clear? Let's not go into deep. So Anjali, you are clear? Email will do. No. Appointment letter is the only one document I want you people to make it into the letterhead and take a signature. That's it. Because that is the only, like I'll give you an example. Marriage certificate is the only proof document for the rest of your life. That is appointment letter. Am I clear? I'm telling the value of the appointment comparing with your personal life. Can I go ahead? Chalo. So engagement is offer letter and marriage is your appointment letter. Clear? Chalo. Let's go to the next one. So my suggestion, if someone is not giving the documents or signed appointment letter, please remember, Ramya, everyone, hold the salary. You should send a proper email to the employee on the day 3 if they are not submitting distinct email that please submit the documents on time or else your salary will be kept on hold. The moment we keep the salary on hold, everyone will become an active member. Very next day, he will come and give you all the documents. So you have the most important power, that is salary. How many people understood? Can I go ahead?
Sir.
How many people understood the logic? Can I go ahead? Keep the salary on hold, but you should first make him aware. On the very third day, if he's not submitting the documents or something, please send him an email. If you don't submit, your salary will be kept on hold, and leave it and keep the whole salary on hold. Release the salary, but keep the salary on hold. Process the salary, keep the salary on hold. Can I go ahead now? I hope we understood two things. We have very less time, but still, otherwise I'll take a part 2 also. So nothing wrong, but I
Sir.
will not go very fast or slow. Done? Yeah, tell me.
Sir, I unable to see your screen, sir. I can see you, but I unable to see your screen.
I'm just taking this. I'm just starting.
Okay.
Yeah, I think now you will be able to see. So now I'm going to the next slide.
No, sir. I can see you, but I unable to see your screen. No, yeah. No.
Now
Okay.
it is
Now,
okay.
now I can see able to see.
Yeah, thank you. Chalo, let's go ahead. Done?
Done.
Now, please keep the salary on hold if he's not submitting the document, appointment letter, or anything. We have a strong something we can hold, and he will do. Now, please read this sentence. I want everyone to read this sentence. Please be on mute. Chalo, done. Can I go ahead? Chalo. Now,
क्या एक
suggestion.
बार ये समझाएंगे क्या?
Please read. Appointment letter is mandatory. That's it. Is the sentence in one sentence. Answer in one sentence.
Okay.
Okay, Disha. Appointment letter we have to give.
Okay, sir.
Chalo. Now, this is where I want now my first suggestion. Now, listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. No need to write. Understand my feeling. My first step. The moment you join any company as a fresher or a senior, first thing you have to do, write down step number one. Step number one, read your own appointment letter. When you get an appointment letter, of course, when you will get an appointment letter, take that copy to your house, read it, understand everything. Understand everything. So I'm teaching you like a fresher. Let's say you are a fresher. First time you're going to a company and you got an first appointment letter. Okay. Now, please read it. Read it. That's it. Completely understand everything. This is the first step. Second step. Can anyone tell me, let's say as a fresher, how to prepare the best appointment letter and what all things are covered? How the fresher will come to know? How you will come to know? Be on mute. How you will come to know that what all things we have to consider? Can anyone tell me? How you will
Yeah.
come to, yes, tell me. Fast, make it
Yeah.
fast. We have less time. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can detect in that the date of joining, salary structure, compliance, what we are complying,
No,
and
no,
the
no.
terms and
My
conditions.
question, no, no. My question is, you got an appointment letter. Okay, you have a proper appointment letter. But how you will come to know what all things extra we can add? Is it correct? Is it right? How you will come to know?
You are saying from the HR point of view, right? Or
Yeah,
the
HR
company
point
point
of
of
view.
view?
HR
Yeah,
point of view.
so that depend upon the company policy. For the compliance, we have to do it. That is the basic time of weekly or I mean to say holidays, and then certain level of compliance is what is there under the act. Like if it is in shops and establishment, maybe if it's for factory, as per the factory act. So certain information which is by law like that has to be driven, and other than that, like what comes under, like it is not properly mentioned in the law, so we can make it into an HR policy. Like if there is any half day kind of deduction, or maybe the notice period, the termination period. So all these things, like as of now, from me.
Chalo. Thank you, Archana. As we have very
Welcome.
less time today, I may not be able to ask you many questions. So let's go to the direction. Now listen very carefully. One of my, what I used to do and how I learned so much. First thing, do one thing. Remember this, write down the steps now. You will be little surprised that you had everything, but still we never thought in the second angle. Correct? I hope you can see my screen. Please share your thumb. Can you see my screen? Okay, chalo. Let's move to the next one. My suggestion, what you have to do is, what happened? 1 second. picture wise. And this is, yeah, my first suggestion. When you go to an organization, thank you, Sapna. When you go to an organization, first thing you do, being an HR, you have an access to all the personal file. Understand the method, huh? You have an access to the personal file. Suggestion I'm giving, how you can learn. Go to the employee's personal file. They may have submitted, the appointment letter of their previous company, right or wrong, they must have given. Take a branded company, a very good company, and specifically you are into some industry, let's say pharma industry. So definitely many pharma company people must have joined your company, correct? So take that company appointment letter, at least 10, write it down. First, go and collect some appointment letter from your own company. Let's say Manisha has joined the company, Varsha has joined the company. So appointment letter she must have submitted as a proof, like as a document. So collect that appointment letter, take a Xerox copy and keep it with you in the company. Don't take it at home. Keep it in the company, and every day spend only 10 minutes and start reading. The more you read, but that company should be a hi-fi company, top branded company, big companies, known company, and start reading. You will see that the language that you have used and they have used, and you will get free of cost. Even with the statement they must have written, right, the appointment letter, so you don't have to think what you have to write. Let's say a big company like Google or Amazon, they must have given you one of the best write up. Everyone clear? So even the write up, everything is written. Only you have to do is, and we are very good in copy paste. We are very, very good in copy paste. You just have to copy and paste it. The only thing is what you require. So the moment you start reading, you will come to know, Arey, this one is more suitable. This one is more suitable. Sir, this one is missing. Can we add it? Can we add it? You can highlight, take a highlighter and highlight which one you felt is very good. Friends, if you really want to learn in a practical way, you have to struggle for knowledge. You will not get from your boss and company. You cannot learn inside the company, dear, everything. Do you think you can learn all the 15 module? No, not possible. 10 module? No. Only 1 or 2 job you will be doing. So take an appointment letter of 10 companies and read. And let's say Randir sir and Weber sir, what we can tell your colleague, go and search the best company and read and give me suggestion. Let him also learn. Na? You will also
Absolutely
get 2-3
right.
points. You will also get, thank you. You will also get 2-3 new points from your colleague. As a head, we should not do this, but we can make someone do. He will also learn. We will also come to know something, 2-3 new points, and that will really help you. Am I clear, everyone? How many people understood the concept? I will not give you spoon feeding, dear. Easy नहीं मिलता, थोड़ा तो मेहनत करो. और जो when we struggle, no, we learn faster. When you get something free, we don't remember. That is also the logic. Am I right or wrong? Everything has a logic.
If you do yourself, then you will learn. Otherwise, no.
You will learn faster, but 100%
Yeah.
it will go to your subconscious mind.
Absolutely.
Can I go ahead? Chalo, thank you.
Yeah,
Can I go ahead?
please.
Everyone understood? So once you get a new points, highlight and give it to your management. Sir, this is what I thought is something different. So please see that if it is possible, can we add or delete? And sir, the notice clause that we have written and their company has written, it gives more clarity. You know what is the biggest fault in the appointment letter? Only 2 places I've seen. One is the notice period condition. One is the notice period condition is most of the company, 50% of the company has not written properly. You know what is the condition? If I terminate you, do I have to pay? If you are resigning, do you have to pay? If yes, on what? Gross, CTC, basic? It's not written clearly. It's only
That we
written 1
discuss
month
in
salary.
that we discuss in FNF time.
During FNF also we have discussed. So notice period clause is one of the most important one, because that is the most confusion one, where we have to declare to the audit team. The auditor asks where it is written that you have to pay on gross, CTC and this, and why you have taken this decision. So how many people understood the concept? Take 10 copies of the appointment letter of a different companies, start reading. You will get the knowledge. That knowledge is what today I am sharing with you, all of you. Am I clear? So that is the first lesson you have learned. Let's go to the next one. I hope you are happy. And how many people are ready to stay for longer time? It's already 1 hour, almost going to be 1 hour. Otherwise, I have to postpone tomorrow also. So no problem. We'll go. Not too fast. Don't worry. Now, step number 3. Please be on mute, dear. Who's that? Am I audible? Step number 3. Corrections. Corrections. Now tell me one thing. I can hear my own voice. Who's that? Harshali, be on mute, dear. Thank you. Step number 3. Corrections. Okay. Now, please write it down. Take a printout of your appointment letter. Take a printout or a Xerox copy of an appointment letter. Go to home. Don't do at office. First, read everything and highlight what you have to make or edit. So I'll give you a concept. 1 minute. I'll give you a concept. 1 second. Yeah, please be on the screen so that I can share with all of you. Yeah. Now, please understand the concept. When we make an appointment letter, we always copy paste the appointment letter and start typing. That is overwriting the previous employee's letter. Am I right, everyone? Most of the people do the same thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And during that period, we make lots of mistakes. So what happened? Varsha is HR executive, but her designation has become assistant manager. Why? Because she has copy pasted the assistant manager's letter, right or wrong? So that maximum error happens because we are overwriting the appointment letter. So my question comes, then sir, can you tell me how to minimize it? So I want you people, I'm showing you the method and steps. So please check and listen very carefully. No need to write it down, only listen to it very carefully. Okay. So I'm just sharing with you. So this is the method that you have to follow. Yeah. Now make an appointment letter. Okay. Wherever you feel that there should be a edit option, like date will change, name will change, dear name will change, department will change, designation, location, date of joining, whatever you feel that you have to change in every appointment letter, first you highlight in the Xerox copy. First you highlight in the Xerox copy. How many people understood the concept? Whatever thing you feel, like all the basic HRA, whatever you feel that it has to be changed, highlight with the highlighter. Highlight with the highlighter. Then go to the file, that is MS Office file, and do the coloring. Do the coloring. How many people understood the concept? Do the coloring. How many people understood the concept? Do the coloring. So you're going to take a Xerox copy of your own appointment letter. Wherever you feel that we have to edit, that you will highlight. And then you take it to the office next day, make a copy and make coloring. That is highlight with a color. So that, let's say Sunil is coming. You are the one who will make an appointment letter. Now you are absent. I will say, Sunil, whatever I have highlighted in the red color, no, just change it and take the printout. Trust me, 99% he will not make an error. How many people understood the concept? Now, wherever we have to change, it is showing in the red color. So we will not be able to do any kind of mistake. 99%, 0.99, it is possible that you cannot make a mistake. How many people understood the concept? Please share your thumb. I want all the 100 people to make it fast. This is the practical thing which your boss will never tell you. And how many people felt or heard for the first time this method, can you share some other kind of emoji? I want to know from 100 people who have learned this new thing today. You have learned some new emojis, so that wow, wo sahi tha, this one was good. I don't know from where he got. Chalo. Acha, one question. Can you also see the emojis? Why you are sending message? It's going on. You are sending message on the WhatsApp. Okay. Chalo. Thank you so much. Can I go to the next point? Acha, how many people want that we can continue tomorrow? Because it will take another 1 hour. What we should do? Can
Sir,
we
you can
continue?
take tomorrow.
Tomorrow means I'll give you the date. Can we continue tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
In the
Yes.
chat box, don't leave. It's not going to end now.
Yes, sir. It's
Okay.
better, Anand, because so many discussion has happened and people will get confused. And still, I'm feeling that people are still confused on offer letter and appointment letter. Better if you can take a second lecture will be better.
Chalo,
Otherwise, it
great.
will be no use. It will be boomerang from the people.
And you know what is the slide number going on? The
Yeah,
slide
fourth
number
only.
is, I think, yeah, there is no fourth point. Third point is still going
Yeah.
on. There are
Yeah.
76 slides.
My God.
So
इतने
we'll
clauses भी
try.
नहीं होता अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर में इतने तो स्लाइड बना दिया यार
Okay. Chalo. So we'll go to the next one, and tomorrow we will continue with this. So I
Yeah.
just need your 5 minutes attention. Can everyone come on the screen? How many people are first of all happy with today's whatever we have learned? I hope you must have got something new to learn today, right? So we will continue tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to off the video. Okay. And I need your 10 minutes to share you today's benefit. Can I go ahead? All the seniors, I want your support. Share with your colleague and tell them to learn this way only, more and more knowledge. You may not be able to sit with them and teach them, but I'm here sitting for them only, right or wrong? So can I go ahead?
Absolutely correct. Yeah, please.
So I'm just going to off the video that is recording.
Yes, sir, please.
Chalo. So before I end up, to all the people who are watching this on recording, please share your feedback so that I come to know whether you are happy or not. Understand one thing, your feedback helps me. Should I go to the next level? Should I go to the next level? I'm not here to highlight my product, my service, nothing. My aim is to give you the knowledge, whether it will take 1 day or it will take 2 days. Vaibhav sir, you know one thing, I started the new course 15 module in the January with the idea that I will complete within 1 year. And today it is 10th. 1 year I thought I will complete. But what happened is, it is almost how many months? October, and we have not even completed 2 topics also, two subject also. So it is going. Yes, Manisha, all my students are there today. It is going to extend to 1.5 year or maybe 2 years. I'm happy with that. But at least I'm giving that knowledge which no one will give. So
No, it's sir. We are
thank you
enjoy
so
that.
much. So I'm offing the video. Please share your feedback. Now it's time